was that?
21 Last Seed, Day 6. I have purchased hospitality papers from the Prefect of Hospitality, Angharad Hel, at the Gateway Inn in Sadrith Mora. These papers permit me to travel in town and speak to and conduct business with citizens, tradesmen, and publicans in Sadrith Mora. I spoke with Arera Uvulas, Master Nelitha's mouth, who came to inspect the south turret bed chamber when the gateway haunting manifests. She says she can find no evidence of a restless spirit or ancestral influences. Banishing the ghost is easy, but she doesn't know why it reappears, or how to stop it. She suspects that a conjuration expert is involved, someone skilled at summoning ghosts. I'm told that Master Nelith of Tel Naga is a powerful wizard, though conjuration is not his specialty. Yulani Helaran at the Mages Guild, however, teaches conjuration. At Wolverine Hall they say that the only local conjuration expert is Yulani Helaran, a Mages Guild instructor. She teaches conjuration. Someone at Wolverine Hall said that Yulani Helaran has a mischievous personality, and that she has some sort of bad feeling for Angharad Hel and the Gateway Inn. The person also noticed that Yulani Helaran had been magically transporting into Wolverine Hall quite a bit lately, apparently using either a Maorke and recall spell sequence or a divine intervention. I was able to persuade Yulani Helaran that, though the gateway haunting joke was charming enough, the humor was beginning to lose its luster, and that someone might get hurt. She agreed to stop the hauntings, but she gave me a little note and asked me to give it to Angharad Hel. I told Angharad Hel that the hauntings would stop, and gave him the note from Yulani Helaran. As a reward, he gave me my choice of 3 enchanted rings: a fighter ring, a mage ring, and a thief ring. I chose a mage ring.
And so I come back to the adventures of Shiaryu, finally, in Vardenfell and specifically in Sadrith Mora Gateway Inn. We just solved a big problem, a big ghost problem with this Angharad Hel, and probably after getting these hospitality papers and a nice ring as reward, or solving the problem with the ghost, we will just try and join the Talvani house. Oh yes, so let's join. Are you certain? Remember that once you join, you cannot join any other great house. Perhaps you would like to hear our rules. Oh, and this is one thing that I'm not sure if I want to change in the join all houses mode, because I had the mode installed, which is allowing me to join each and every great house and all the factions, and I think I have also merged it with one mode which should make me able to join also all vampire clans, but I don't think any of these mods is changing also the flavor dialogue, like this kind of dialogue where people keep on telling you that you cannot join more than one great house and so on. So maybe it would be better to change also this part. I don't know if the author of the mod did not do this already to try and avoid touching things not entirely necessary for the mod to work, because that could be a good reason why. And also the mod is not 100% compatible with each and every existing mod involving quests, and for instance some mods are not really completely compatible, like for instance the Great Rise of Austelvani or other quest mods. There are some small problems, especially with mods that build on the strongholds for the great houses, because probably they have been done even after the Journal Houses mod, so, and they did not try to be compatible with it, and obviously the same thing is true for the Journal Houses mod, which has been done before a lot of other mods. So what I did is try and fix these small incompatibilities while discovering them, and I think I am at a good result so far with my mod list. Anyway, it's not really so difficult to fix things, but be awarded that it's not completely compatible probably with every mod you may think to use, and so it may be necessary to do some small fixes here and there. Anyway, it's a great mod if you are into playing a completionist playthrough. You want to experiment every quest line, everything you can do in this world, and it's the main reason I like to play with the mod, because I like to play as someone who wants to experiment everything possible, still trying to be a good character essentially, but a character eager to learn, to live, and to love this world, to experiment. Everything is possible. And having said that, I think we are ready to join House Dalvani, but first better hear the rules. So you can steal and leave and serve whatever you stole. So Talvani is probably the most permissive of the houses. No rules except being strong enough to enforce your rules, it seems. And we are ready to join, being essentially a mage user, a magic user, and also not only a magic user, but essentially mostly a magic user than a fighter. So I think we can talk about advancement, but surely is not possible to advance now. We will have to go and look for work from the council house, probably. Oh, and this is something curious. It's a sort of table, a board added by the broadsheets and notice board. This is a very promising and very nice mod, which basically is trying to add a board in each and every tavern in common places, where you have a small little errand to do, small jobs and papers. It is very scenic. Problem is it is not complete. There are a lot of places where there are boards but nothing to do. But I just hope that the author sooner or later will come back to modding Morrowind and go with the mod. Or perhaps it will be a good mod for someone else to go and develop. It's a very nice idea. Anyway, here we are, ready for new quests in the Talvani city, because we did just sort of survive here, first from the mainland, and I think let me check if everything is working. It seems so. I think we just started here because by chance we took a boat to arrive here from the mainland, but it's not a bad start after all with this kind of character, because our skills are very good for a magic user character, so Talvani is a good house. Oh, well, I forgot. I think I've solved the problem with that collision. In this part of the staircase here. It was very easy to be blocked here. I think it's a problem also with this mesh. But I just took a look at the redone mesh or this rope, and I think the original one was without collision, so I just removed the collision from the better mesh. So if we can, a mesh replacer, which is making it this a little more detailed, and I removed the collision like in the original mesh, so now it's possible to just pass this way and avoid the problem. So I think this kind of... Also, I took a look in the construction set, and this particular mesh for Dark Elf Rope 03 is used practically just as support for these lamps. So collision for this one is really something that it is better probably to leave disabled. So oh, and I did something not so smart. I always forget that it's very risky to jump down from high places while I'm so low level. So I think I'm gonna die. I will try and get some potion, but I think yes, I did actually a stupid thing. So let's try and see if I can just load a save. I don't know if I have the right quick save here. Hope so. Anyway, plan is to go and try doing a couple quests, all the Talvani Great House, and then slowly reach our destination of Sidani, where everything starts in the classic game. So I will try and jump from here, but just a little lower, because it is still good experience for the acrobatics skill, but as you can see, playing with the game settings to increase the damage you get while jumping down, you must pay attention to to don't take too much damage. And we also can try and
wealth beyond
fix
measure.
our health.
Move. Exceed. Honor. Move. Exceed. Honor.
So to reach the Talvani Council House, probably this is the best way. Up here,
Out.
and as you can see, it often rains. We are in Southern Mora, and we have a very beautiful view of the city. Oh, and this mare just robbed me blind. Oh. And we have one of the Alce Maestro Antares lute players. It is hard to hear something with this rainstorm. This is my compilation, of my version of the compilation of the Alce Maestro Antares animated Morrowind World. I've mixed 2 or 3 other mods, adding animated Morrowind, tweaked some things, and also added some music for all the parts to play.
What is this regarding, Breton?
And there's a very subtle sound of the rain that you can keep hearing inside. That one of the best things with the Morrowind acoustic overhaul effects. And here we are, ready to ask for jobs to do. And she's probably from the MCA mod. So, if we talk about the gateway hunting, you can see we can gain a little appreciation from most people in Southern Mod when we have solved the problem. And this is very good at low level. And many of the Morrowind quests help this way. So it's never a bad idea to do some quests to help people. So let's talk with Lisa Lesson. Oh, and the work is called Calls, I think. Mistress Tirana has requested that someone deliver her new clothes to her. Oh, that's a well-paid work, so let's get it.
Mouth Felisa Ulesson gave me some new clothes and asked me to deliver them to Mistress Thorena in Tel Brenora. Mistress Thorena is eccentric, and I should be careful not to offend her.
And so we are introduced to the first patron in House Talvani, Mistress Tirana, who lives in Tel Brenora, which is near the southeast tip of Azura's coast on an island. I will mark it in your map. We can take a boat for that place. And this is good to know. And also she is happy to know about the gateway hunting. And so this is some work we have to give Tirana this skirt, it seems. But for now, let's talk with the other mouse. And she is Raven Omain, mouth of Mistress Retta. She's my patron, I'm her mouth. So let's talk about the gateway hunting and about course. And Dainali Dren, Mistress Stratos Alchemist, needs 5 portions of muck. Yes, I'm looking for 5 portions of
Mouth
muck.
Raven Omain asked me to bring her 5 portions of muck for potions of cure disease.
And I don't remember if it's this quest or other quests in which you have to find a quantity of some ingredient, but I think there's a bug in the original Morrowind where they ask you for instance 5 of them, and you can progress with the quest even if you have just one of these ingredients. But I think I have fixed this quest. I don't remember if it is this ingredient or another quest, but I think it's fixed. I will try when and if I find the ingredient. But I think I have fixed it, and probably it's fixed in some of the many versions of the Morrowind patch project. But the one I was using had it not fixed yet. I'm using one of the fast one. I'm using as basis still the version 1.6.3 or 4, I don't remember, by the poll, because I don't like some of the changes introduced in later version by Quarn or other people. So I prefer to start from that version by the poll and add other fixes by other people, by myself, and so on. Anyway, I don't think I have... Oh, how lucky I have already the mark found in our days spent in the mainland. So what I'm going to do is just make a little experiment. We'll drop 4 pieces of muck here and see if this quest is still having problems. So let's talk about muck. Do you have the 5 portions of muck? If quest is still with bug, when I say yes, she should not realize, but as you can see, she is just realizing that I'm lying, that I have not all the 5 pieces, and so her disposition is a little lower now, and she is still waiting for the 5 pieces. So all is working as expected, and now we should be able to go on with the quest. But I need all the 5 pieces of muck. Yes, here they are. Good. We got some gold. And also we have a hint.
Mouth Raven Omain thanked me for bringing her 5 portions of muck.
We have also a hint about a potion of cure disease that we can do using green lichen and grave dust and muck. And then she can also teach something, probably, if we don't know it already. So we learn a new spell, and we can ask for new cows. Oh, Mistress Drata wants a ring known as the Black Jinx. Mistress Drata has always had an interest in this ring.
Mouth Raven Omain wants me to bring her a ring known as Black Jinx.
And as you just read from her journal, probably the ring. I don't know if in the journal it is written. No, like you just read, there is no hint in the journal that the ring is probably here in Cedric Mora, somewhere in Cedric Mora. So always pay attention to what people says, because not everything is written in the journal. Most of the important things are, but you are never sure about this, so always pay attention. Maybe we can also advance here. Okay, so we are worthy of retainer title. But not with her.
Where's that slave?
Talk with
Not long ago.
Raven Omain about the Black Jinx. Not yet. And as you can see, talking about the gateway haunting problem solved obviously works just the first time you talk about it, because it will be too easy if they would be impressed each and every time you talk about it. And Master Neloth needs 5 portions of slowed soap. And this is something probably harder to find, because it costs a lot of money, it seems.
Mouth Arera Uvulas asked me to acquire 5 portions of slowed soap.
And I'm going to save. I want to repeat what is, in my opinion, a good way to manage saving the game without getting a lot of time spent in writing things. The gist of it is you make 7-10 different save slots and you keep recycling them. So don't use just one single save, don't use just quick saves, but
I can tell.
use a list of saves and then rotate. For instance, I have 3 different characters which I'm playing with, and each and every save has the name of the character and the number, and when I have about 10 saves I keep on rotating them, saving over the older one and so on. And I have also an automatic program in the background which is called autosave or something like this, I don't remember exactly. Let me check it because it's a good program. It is called autosave. You can find it on Nexus. There are couple of programs, of maybe free programs similar to this one, which can practically automatically do a quick save every, for instance, 2 or 3 minutes, and then rename the quick save to giving it another name and so on, so you can cycle between 7 and 10 different quick saves in an automatic way, and this is very useful because you don't have to remember to quick save or to save often. It is automatic. But my suggestion is use a program like this one, but also every now and then save on a normal save to be more safe, because quick saves sometimes tend to be corrupted more easily than normal saves. My thought about it is, reason is because quick saves are not done with the open menu, and so when a lot of the game is practically not running when you have the menu open, and so normal saves usually are more stable than quick save, because quick saves probably are down also when every part of the game is running, and so it's easier to have something not finishing what is doing before the save is done. And so I think that's the main reason why quick saves sometimes tend to be more corrupted. Anyway, with a method like this, you have 10 normal saves that you recycle, opening it and saving over the same old save. For instance, I want to save this character, I would look for Shiayu Sen with the older one, so I will overwrite this one, for instance, and so on. This way I can avoid writing new things every time. I can just click OK and go on with my playing. It's very fast, but at the same time is safer than using only the quick saves. Anyway, I think I talked with her already. Yes, slowed soap. I think I have also this one. No. So we must find some slow soap. She didn't tell where to look for it. And athletic skills increasing. I think we are ready for advancement. I'm still experimenting with number of skill increases necessary to progress in level, because I was using 25 skill advancement to progress one level so far, but maybe it is too slow this way, and so I'm trying. Normal game is 10 skill advancement for one level. Now I'm trying 15 skill advancement for one level. I want to see how it feels with my time scale, which is about 8, and with this big Morrowind World. So I think normal progress speed is not good for such a big world, because you would progress in level too fast. Too many things to do, too much world to explore, so you would end at level 80 or 100 before being able to explore most of this world. But at the same time, what I was using before, something like 20 or 25 skill points increase before being able to progress one level, was a bit too much probably, and slowing down progress a little too much. So I'm trying 15. I think I will be between 15 and 20. It's a good compromise. And for time scale, if you play with modes like Necessities of Morrowind, mods that introduce the need to eat and sleep and drink while playing at the normal time scale of 50 is too fast. You have to play at time scale, in my opinion, not bigger than 10, because if you play at a higher time scale, the game is you need to eat too often, you need to sleep too often. It is not something you enjoy anymore. Oh, and we are talking with Gallos Maternis, the mouth of Master Arion. Master Arion is the Magister, the Vani Magister of Hell Boss, which is west of here. So let's talk about things we can do for Master Arion. We must deliver a message to Diva, I don't know how to say it. Diva Fear? One of the oldest and most respected wizards in House Telvanni, who lives in Fear, southwest of Sadritmora. And they are also marking in our map where these places are, luckily. And we have a coded message.
Mouth Gallows Mathendes asked me to deliver a coded message to Debate FYR Intel FYR.
And Shiaryu is spelling D A Y R F Y R. I don't know who is really ruining this pronunciation in the worst way between me and her voice, but I don't know. I will ask around say divide fear. I will keep on saying divide fear for now. Bear with me, you know, English is not my language and it shows. But for now, we have also some nice potions. Oh, divide fear. I have a suggestion. Divide fear. Ah, fear, like fearing something. That's good to know. Thank you. And we are full of very nice potions. I think I will sell most of them, like I usually do. Oftentimes I sell also potions that I should just give someone else. No worries. Okay, so I feel like a good Albani mage being able to spell divide fire. Divide fear. Divide fear. Okay. So I was telling, I often forget about potions or ingredients. I must give to some different people for a quest, and then I have to go and hunt for the proper potions of ingredients. Potions are really hard because there are a lot of mods which are adding potion with a similar name and similar properties, and sometimes you really don't know where to find the original vanilla game potion to be able to finish some quest where you should have those potions given to other people. So my suggestion is, when you have a quest given where you have to give someone else somewhere else a common in-game potions or ingredient, try to do that quest as soon as possible, because it is very easy to forget about it and to sell those things, and then you have problem finding them. But anyway, it's all part of the game of losing yourself in all the things you keep doing. But maybe it's a matter of being how can I say it? Oh, not getting too many quests
I could kill that
at the
woman.
same time.
Those boots are ruined.
Anyway, I think we have oh, we are encumbered because we are hungry, probably. Let me check one thing. Oh yes. I'm still trying to understand how this chat panel works. That's an interesting thing that you can in practice use the panel so you can sort of see while playing what you're doing, but you have to control click it to be able to move things. Anyway, I'm getting used to it slowly but steadily. So I will learn also to use it. Okay.
Where's that slave? You're not long ago.
So I was checking my my burden effect because Shiryu is now hungry. That's an effect from the necessities of Morrowind World. So we have a little burden effect, which in my opinion is a good effect as a consequence of being a little angry, because it is not damaging any skill, which is something I personally I hate when I see red icons. It is something that, oh really, I can't stand this magic effect. Well, this is particular because it's stunted magicka, which is something you accept because it's from your sign, something you really get from the beginning of the game. So it's not something you how can I say it, you really refused. But these bad effects really are something that for some reason I don't like to have them. And burden is a kind of effect that at low level, when your strength is very low, it's a good compromise. Yes, the icons are the main reason. Well, I think the high health race, it's not only a matter of icon color or something. They are really dangerous effects, because there are a lot of mages attacking you with powerful spell, and you are really vulnerable with the high health. So it's the classic, I think, glass cannon, the high health. You become very powerful, but you have to pay a lot of attention also with other spellcasters. So probably I didn't ever a full playthrough with a high health, but I think you must pay great attention for this. Maybe also the high health is good with the atomic sign, because you can compensate a little, but don't know. I think the Breton for me is my preferred sign would be not sign, sorry, my preferred race, because I like to experiment with all possibility. I like to play very magic mostly, but also I like to learn one weapon. I like marksman, and I like also to do some thieving, helped with magic. But Breton is a kind of a race that makes easy to do everything, I think. But I think also it's a matter of preference. Anyway, I lost my what I was doing. Oh yes, fix this problem with our hunger, mostly. Specifically with the burdening effect, which at low level it's really annoying. And I think I need some food. I have some grilled meat and not a lot of other things. So let's see if this is enough. And as you can see, I still have no containers like usual, because I start in the mainland and there were no vendors for containers. So one of the first things I will do probably is try and look for some containers, because I'm used to them and I really miss them. Anyway, for now, let's try. And it's oh, and another thing, I think I have fixed the bug with the bedroll script, the necessities of Morrowind bedroll script, which I had changed to make the bedroll portable, but obviously I changed the script and I added also a bug, as I realized when I have been imprisoned in the Talvani cage the other time. I tried to use the portable bedroll which I had found, and it caused the game to continuously add the bedroll back in player inventory, so I had to reload. I think I have fixed that problem, and now I can try and drop the bedroll, and I have the message which is telling me that I cannot use it, but I have no more than one bedroll added back to my inventory. So I have uploaded this fixed version of in the source time overall package, so it's already there. If you look at that mod or other mods in the package, always look for the more recent one, because one of the reasons, the more important reason why I keep all things there, it is that for me it's much faster and easier to upgrade things. I just use something in my playing, and then when I see it's fixed enough, I just drag and drop the mod in my folder there, and it's done. The mod is fresh for you to download. I have no forms in other sites to fill, and for me it's faster. So every now and then I silently update those modes when I find some problems. And so yes, that's probably one of the most direct ways for me to update a mod. And especially when I update the original master version of the Wally mods, look for the archive with only the ESM master, because that's a smaller one, and that is the first one that is updated because it's faster. I try to update also the entire archive with all the meshes and so on, but oftentimes it is just one file that is updated, so you can just update that one. No need to download the entire package. Anyway, Time to eat something. Let's see what we can eat. We have not many things. Roasted meat, I see it before. Where is it? Should be here. Did I drop it? Oh, here it is. Grilled meat. And I think I could eat also some salt rice. No? Oh, not much to eat here. Because these are things I cannot eat. I must probably buy something new to eat. So let's take all and just try dropping something maybe. Or I could try and eat some ingredient just to get some experience. This one, for instance, it is heavy and really don't need it for alchemy effect. Or I could just drop something. I will have to come back here anyway more than once, so oh, let me check. Yes, I like how the bow is showing.
Is there something I can do for you?
Maybe you can tell me where to look for some muck. Oh, let's talk about the gateway haunting. And then... no, she doesn't know about... oh, slot soap, sorry, not muck, muck. I did already. Find slot soap. Any sell-off might have some. Good to know. Her shop is on the north side of town, next to Far's hole in the wall. Good to know. And we can go and look for that gradient. And this way. We go up. I think we go up back to the Talvani. Yes, Talvani Council House interior, so nothing to do there. But this way I'm curious. Oh, some Archmagister's chambers. Only the Archmagister can enter here. And this is clearly from some mod, which, ladies and gentlemen, is probably the best existing House Talvani mod. Rise of House Talvani. It's a mod that, if you like playing as Talvani, you must absolutely try and use. And my opinion is, if you like playing as Talvani, you will never remove this mod from your loading list, because there are several quests and several ways to do the quests with different final results. So really it's a mod that Talvani players will just use as standard, in my opinion, because
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
there's nothing like this for Great House Talvani, and probably for the other houses, because, well, Lalu mods, existing Lalu mods are not at this level. There are some, but they are not so I would say not
Make it quick, Outlander.
not so tested, not so complete. And the same for Riderun. For Riderun there is less generic NPCs, Sylvia with the Pax Riderun, there are a lot of mods. But a single mod so developed like the Talvani, Rise of House Talvani, I think it's hard to find for a great house. Oh, and he's an enchanter, but not a great house Talvani enchanter. I think she's from the Imperial. Oh no, she's from the temple probably. Yes, join the temple. And we must speak with Tara Rothalot in Molagmar or in Vivek. Didn't know this. Oh, and as usual we can try and look for books. Oh, look at this animation by Asimaestro Antares. Oh, let's talk about the Black Jinx. But as usual I will use this topic to get some nice increase in this score, so it's easier to talk about everything, and then I will ask about the Black Jinx, but he doesn't know
Quickly, Outlander.
anything
I haven't much
of
time.
use, and gentle as usual with the Outlander. I could also try and do some little alchemy, but this equipment is not so good quality, so prefer to spare ingredients for a better equipment. So let's talk about and as you can see, he's probably not a Talvani, because I see no topic about the gateway. So let's talk about the slot soap. Oh, any salad. So we have confirmation about it, and oh, and here is a really useful hint about the Black Jinx. So the ring belongs to the Morag Dong, which is north, in the northeast side of town. That's good to know. We have all the hints we need to find this Black Jinx.
What was that?
But we must keep exploring. Oh,
Is there something you need?
nice enchanted things. Oh, and another little experiment which I'm doing. I'm using a mode which is changing the Fiend enchantment my game is janky as shit. If a janky means which is how can I say it? Is the quality of the video is not a constant frame rate and so on. Well, it's not really the game. I have often to tell this. I cannot do anything about this. My game is usually at a good frame rate, about 60 or even higher in interiors, and about I'd say 15 in the WOS exteriors places like Balmora, and usually about 25 in exteriors. Perfect. The stuttering, let's call it this way, is the stream problem because my bandwidth, my internet connection is not good quality. I have about I think 800 kilobits of bandwidth in uploading bandwidth, so I'm already using a highly optimized setting for my connection, and I cannot do anything better without reducing the resolution quality. So my compromise is to have bad stuttering streaming quality and a better final video quality, because I'm streaming mostly to avoid to have long video to upload, which is something I don't like to do. I want to be able to do different things with my internet connection when I'm not playing. So for me, it's uploading in streaming is just click one button and forget and play. This is something I like to do. So I'm sorry for the quality of the stuttering video while streaming, but the meaning of all this is to have some final video with a good compromise quality, and I'm sure that the final video, like you can see it tomorrow or something like this in YouTube, is a good compromise. There is not so much stuttering, because it's really a bandwidth problem, not a problem with my game.
Retainer of Telvanni, what can I do for you?
Anyway, for people which is bearing my stuttering, I think I will just try and go on, because also I know people which is following me on YouTube streaming already know this probably. I'm trying to see if there's some other people interested in the Twitch streaming.
Is there something I can do for you?
So probably for people looking the stream in Twitch, that's something unusual, but I think most that 3 or 5 people that usually are following me on YouTube already know that I have this this streaming problem they are already used to it, so few people but already knowing about it. And all in all, this this playthrough, this streaming sense is mostly to showcase mods, to let you see that a lot of mods can work together, let you see how to fix some problems and so on. It's not about playing the game like a professional or talking about the game like a professional. I want to show the mods, I want to show how they can work together
I can tell.
and work even in great in a great world, great sized world. It's a matter of having practice with the tools, the modding tools, and a little experience with them. So, to move the landmass mods, there is essentially one tool that you can use, and it's called Test Fate. There are two tools that can do this. One is called Test Fate Sharp, and it is more graphical, more recent, but it's a little less powerful and a little less precise. So my suggestions, if you want to move mods, use Test Fate. You can use and should use Test Fate Sharp as a visual tool to see where we are the cells, the landmass, and where to move them, to see visually the conflicts between mods. But to make the real work of moving the mod, Test Fate, the small utility, the command line utility is the best one. Also, there are several versions. I personally prefer to use the very latest version, which is not officially released. It's an alpha version of Test Fate. I have hosted in my site because I lost track of the original one site, and I find it is the better version. But other people like Atrayonis, I think, is working with the officially released beta version, which is just the previous version, and I think he said he found lesser errors with it, but I think it's a matter of preference. Probably it depends on the mods also, because not every mod you can do this the same way. You have to see if there are regions in the mod, or you can do it. It's easier to move a lot of cells together. If there are no regions defined in the mod, it's harder. You have to do cell by cell, but it depends. But it is surely Test Fate. That's the one too. Anyway, I will close this. Sometimes I know when I start talking about these things, I never stop, because, well, I like modding probably even more than playing the game. So it is something that I always talk about gladly. Anyway, just found a nice skill book. So let me check. Oh, I can buy some spell here. So I got this gold to be able to reach some places, but I think I can just spend it for some nice spells now. And this is one good spell from a mage character. A bound spell. For now will do. Probably I will a last thing about moving modes. I think I will try and do a video about it. Next mode I will try to move and see if it's easier to follow. But it's a little tricky sometimes. There's not really a standard way to do it. Hello, Galar Rotten. Ooh, lots of things. Okay, so sooner or later I will try that video about moving landmass. I had a mod recently. I tried to, well, it's not really a landmass mod. It's a quest mod, a very interesting mod. I don't remember the name, but it's a quest mod. Let me check it because it's interesting. I think that Dark Elf guy should really do some kind of review about this mod because let me see if I can find. I found it by chance on recently on the Fligerty Morrowind modding history, and it's very interesting. It's a big quest mod, but the problem is it is very it is conflicting with a lot of other mods I'm using, and it's called where it is? Oh, Adwina's Rest. I think I found it on Morrowind modding history. Adwina's Rest. Take a look at it. It's very interesting mod, a big quest mod. It's dirty as as hell, but you really must use some cleaning with it because it's an old mod, probably done when automatic cleaning process was not a thing, but very. Oh, playing Vanilla Morrowind my game is no, it's not. Vanilla Morrowind is a great game, but when you have played it sometime, maybe you look for a personalized world. Oh, you can also play vanilla and just update the graphic and keep the original gameplay. I think it's a great game. I think it's hard to play pure vanilla Morrowind with a modern hardware with the big screen, because you really notice the texture low quality in a big screen. But gameplay is good, so it's a great way to play the mod, to practice with the mod, with the game world. Vanilla is good. The one thing that's hard to play in vanilla for me now with big screens is the graphic, specifically the resolution of textures, not the quality, not the graphic quality, but the resolution. But everybody like what they prefer most. I think there is not a better way to play it. Just play it because it's a great game. It is something that nowadays a philosophy of doing an RPG game that probably it's hard to find nowadays. It has flaws. It is not perfect, but it has things that no other game has. So that's probably why there are still people playing it and modding it. Also because it's, in my opinion, I have not a very big experience with other games, but it's easy to mod Morrowind. I modded a little of Oblivion, I modded a little of Skyrim. You need much more time to mod those games. You have powerful toolsets, you have powerful things you can do, especially Skyrim, but it takes a lot of time. It is a whole degree of difficulty. You have to think about the voice problem. So Morrowind, it's easy to mod compared to learn to mod Morrowind. My game is beautiful, thank you, but I don't think it is really beautiful in the graphic sense. I think my game is beautiful because it's my world, and it's a world that has been built by 15 years of modding. There are mods in my loading list that are very old. Mods done in the first 3 or 4 years of Morrowind, and mods very recent, mods that have been released last month. So I think that's the great things about my loading list. That there are a lot of mods from a lot of periods, and that's thanks, well, probably because I started playing and modding the game soon enough, and also because there's been a great work, I think, but from people like Dark Half Guy recently, to discover a lot of old mods which were not so visible anymore, and he did really a great job, and I tried to help it and to get a sort of small database about Dark Half Guy video reviews, because I really used them a lot personally to build my mod list, and I think he did really a great job. So if you look at my mod list site, you can find an index of most, if not all, mods reviewed by Dark Half Guy. And the nice thing about this index is that when you click the video, you just go right to the part of the video which is showing the mod you are interested on. And if you have mods that are not available already in the Morrowind modding history site, I really think you should upload them, because it's always good to have them available in some site. It doesn't matter if they are known, if they are good, or I think it's a good thing to have them in some place online, because they are part of the story of the game. So some of the, and also because I really realized that even if I started modding Morrowind a lot of time ago, there were a lot of mods that I didn't know until I've seen them showcased by Dark Half guys. So it's very easy to have some mods that for some reason you never played before, or you never seen them played by someone else, and he did really a great job with this. And also there's a nice feature in the Morrowind modding history, which I realized recently, is that when you look for some mods, this sort of a random list of other mods that you see in the site, and oftentimes you can discover something interesting in those mods. I recently discovered this quest mod, which is a big quest mod, and really I took a look at it, and I would like to be able to make it compatible with the rest of my loading list. It's not easy because there are parts, for instance, there are parts which are really conflicting with Sarabul city mod that is near Vivek. But I would really like to be able to solve these incompatibilities, because it's a very big quest mod. So we'll see if I'm able to fix this thing. But there are probably other interesting mods lost in that big pack of mods which has been salvaged, I don't know how to say it, which has been stored in the Morrowind modding history, which is still not known by people loving the game. So I think it's important also that people every now and then try and download some mods from there, that they try playing it, and if they find that the mod is good, just tell Dark Half guy about it, and help him also doing this part of work, which is a big part of what he's doing, looking for mods, looking for interesting mods, because his work is not only the time spent doing the video and the review and the installation and so on, which is very time consuming, but also trying all these mods and finding new mods, new interesting mods in that sea of mods which is Morrowind modding history. So really he's doing a great work, and he deserves all the support we can give to him. Oh, anyway, I never talked so much about modding as today, and I think I will try and do some quests now. So for now, no more shopping. But I was saying about something about this. I'm trying this change about fiend weapons. Don't remember from what mod I took this idea. The idea is to change some unused cast about these weapons.
I could kill that guar.
To
Those boots are ruined.
on-strike cast. I think the spell power is the same, but probably it will change how these weapons can be used in practice a lot. So I am curious about trying this. Yes, I try to streaming. I'm bad at it mostly, I think, because well, I already sort of learn how to play and also to talk while playing, but I know my connection speed is bad for streaming, so we have this stuttering streaming. But as I told before, the real reason of this streaming is just to have a final quality video with a tolerable quality. So bear with me and my stuttering streaming. My game is not so stuttering. It's a problem with my internet connection. And well, let's go out and do some quests. I will be back to these nice mages very soon, probably. But for now, I think I need to take a look at the map and find the exit. Oh, I'm going down here. I'm curious because I want to see if I'm able to join some other faction here. Down below. Oh, Talvani Temple. Because usually when I start in Cedric Mora, I join the temple. I think in Palmora probably, or in Vivek. Oh, can I join? No. It seems I must really go to Molagmar or Vivek to join.
Speak, traveler.
And so, no way to do it. But I want to do the mage. If I'm able to do it, let me check. No, I cannot do what I wanted to do, which was doing some teleportation. Oh, but we have plenty of nice books here.
Speak, traveler.
Ooh, and a shrine. But I don't want to give money so far. We come back. And all in all, I like a lot how the candles look with the lightning mode setting. I think they are a good compromise. Not too bright and not really vanilla. They look really good.
What do you want of me, Outlander? What do you want of me, Outlander?
Oh, nothing, thank you. Always in cupboard, so I must drop something. I think I will just drop this sword because I should not need it. Here in the city. So we must find this alchemist.
Small work on outside or is it inside?
So what to do first? Look for some load soap or look for the black jinx. I think load soap is easier. We have alchemist here.
What assistance do you need?
You have my blessings, Outlander. How about a potion today?
Oh, and we have notes on the Cliff Walls mod. And I think we met this nice high elf lady with the physique. So I can't say it. Let me check. Physique robe in the Farah hole in the wall. In probably or the other inn, I don't remember the name. But the curious thing is probably the quest she is giving related to her robe, which is, I think, to give a message to an old physique wizard, and it's a quest from some mod, maybe some Tales mod or one of the less generic NPCs mod, but I think that quest is tuned to be given when she is in that inn. So she is now here because the scheduling mod, the less I think it's called Living People of Vanafer scheduling mod, something like this. I always confuse between the less generic NPCs and the living people of Vanafer. Anyway, it's a scheduling mod which is moving her also here in this shop. So she is not giving the same quest here, but it's a way you can see how different mods interact, and yes, that's a mod, Living Cities of Vanafer. Exactly. And oftentimes there are some little problems due to this mod moving people around, but most of the times quests still work. You just have to ask for the quest in the place when the NPCs is in the place they were expected to be. So probably she is not giving the quest now here, but when she will be back in the inn, she will give the quest. So you can use the mods together. It's the matter sometimes to be at the right time in the right place. Same with mods, locking doors and so on. Anyway, much gold, but I have also ingredients that I could try to sell to get some gold. Oh, and first thing first, with each and every Telvanni, better to talk about this thing we did, so we can barter for some blood soap. But she is not buying our moon sugar, and this is always thanks to the Hide the Skooma mod by Mana User. Mana User is one of my preferred mod. Whenever you see something done by Mana User, you may be sure that's a top quality scripting mod, and so I have a lot of these mods loaded, and they are all good. So I need 5 of them. Not so much. And I have not enough gold, so what could I sell? I think I will sell this potion, or maybe this one. Okay, so now we have our load soap. And I could try and get also the black jinx, but I think it's sad. At level 1. And one thing that we could really do is try to use this good alchemy equipment. So let's try and see if we have all the needed.
Mommy says I whistle real good.
Have red retort, a mortar and pestle, something I really need.
What assistance do you need?
Be able to do some.
Retainer of House Telvanni, what can I do for you?
Oh, here it is. So, let's touch. Can you move away a little? Thank you. No? Oh, we'll do the same. So let's touch this one and the alembic and dart, and finally this one to be able to do some alchemy. And we have this major ring to fortify our intelligence level. Oh, this one is interesting. I think I will also use this power to fortify intelligence.
Exceed. Honor.
And then we try some alchemy. And I will try also using the alchemy filter mod by Greatness 7. I had some little problems with it last playthrough. I think that's because I was using also some fortify alchemy effect and things like this, which were not working very well, coupled with the filtering. But I want to try again, maybe with less magic effects on, things will work better. So the mod is very recent. You can find it on Nexus, and it's ingredient filter mod where you can select which kind of potion you want to make and then have the proper ingredients filtered automatically. It works also with new ingredients adding by new mods. You just have to start a small script, batch script to generate the mod update, working with your personalized model list. And in theory it should be able to use all new ingredients you have in your model loading list. And it works, and it's very good to have for an alchemist character. Just I found that it can cause problems, I think, if you are using at the same time Fortify alchemy effect I'm not sure about fortified intelligence, but maybe it's only some different compatibility problem with my big loading list. I'm not sure about it, but be warned that it could have some problems depending on your list. So my suggestion is use it because it's a great mod, very good mod. When it works properly, it's really fantastic, but save before using it until you are sure that it works with your setup. I will try I will try this filter. So first I will save. And then start and use the quick key to open the mod, which I think is the right control key by default. And here it is. We have the menu added by the mod, and we must choose what kind of potion we want to do. We can also change the hotkey, but that's something I think it's needed because the right control key is a good key. Anyway, something important is to clear these filters. Then you press the control key and apply filters, and here you can choose kind of potion you want to do. So for instance, restoration, and you have a list of available effects. I have no idea what scarce, but I want to do some restore. Restore health, something simple. And as you can see, I have already filtered here the ingredients I have in my inventory, which can give me this effect. And so we created our potion. Now let's try again and do, for instance, some restore fatigue potion. And I think it's always better to clear the filters between different potions. So clear, then you press Ctrl key again, then click your ingredient slot. Oh, sorry, did something. Press Ctrl again, select the new kind of potion you want to do, which is still restoration, and restore fatigue. So now I should be able to see only the proper ingredients. As you can see, it seems to work well enough. We have this problem, but also I'm not very fond on using alcohol leaves because they are pricey, but just to see how the mod works. So my suggestion is try this mod. If it works well with your setup, use it because it's a great mod. I had some problem with it not working well, but it may be some kind of conflict with my tons of modes and other magic effects and so on. If you have problems, you realize very soon, because when you close the inventory, if the mod has problems, you see that the number of your ingredients changes. You can have a lot more you can have a lot less. So you realize very soon if the mod is conflicting with some other things in your loading list. And if it works as expected, it's a really nice mod. The one mod which I used that is doing something similar is one mod by Cyrano, I think, which is the purchasable alchemy mod, alchemy equipment mod, and I have also that one installed, and so I will use also that one. But this one is the more powerful because it is able to recognize each and every ingredient that you may have in your loading list. So it is, how to say it, it is future proof because it should be able to learn what new ingredients are added in your loading list. So give it a try, it's a great mod. Anyway, other things I want to try to do. Well, I must remember not to try doing this thing, because I must remember to give back those ingredients to my Talvani mouth. And so for now I'll just stop here doing alchemy and go back to the Talvani Council. Oh, look at how beautiful weather is today in Sadrit Mora. Oh, hello. Please. In a way. Check. Go this way. And this is one later. No problem. Probably that's some rock replacer. We changed slightly the shape of the rock, so this part is showing. Take a small note about a rock showing bridge. View of the Sadris Mora port.
Retainer of House Telvan.
So we have slot soap for mouth, Arara uvulus. Where is she? Do you have the slot soap? Oh yes. Here they are. Oh, perhaps this will put Master Neloth.
Mouth Arera Uvulus thanked me for bringing her slowed soap.
Oh, we are ready to advance. And Master Neloth, which is living in the Tower of Talnaga in Cedric Mora. So he's the local boss. And he wants a staff of Silver Dawn. Which is something that should be easy to find, it seems. Here in
Mouth Arera Uvulas wants me to acquire a staff of the Silver Dawn. This staff allegedly belongs to someone in the Mages Guild in Sadrith Mora.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
And so we need to reach the Mages Guild. And we have the children playing. Yeah, really nice. Oh, we can also drink something. No need for it. I just love these children animations.
Is there something I can do for you?
And I want to show you this because I think this mod, which is see through the helmets and look at them in the red eyes, it is something that's a must-have. It's a mod by Demon something and Hollow Fang, which is called Helms of Sight, and you can find it at Morrowind Modding History site, I think, and it's really something I will not play without. Anyway, I think I'm down with making my mod list, the mod list you can find a link about it in the YouTube comment.
Go ahead,
video
stranger.
comment of the stream, and well, it's on my site, and or you can look for it in my site. I think it's easy to find it if you go to the site map link. You have all the pages, and it's easy to find my current list, the mod that I'm playing. And what I recently did is try to have each and every not each and every, but most of the voices in that list linking to where you can download. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you next time. I was saying about this thing that I tried to do is to make links for the mods that I'm using, so you can just take a look at them more easily find them. And I think that's really something interesting. See you. Thanks for watching. And so we are looking for the mage skill. I never remember. Hi Gabriel, thanks for watching. Oh, a lot of people, more than my usual. Couple of people watching today, maybe.
You
all in
want
all,
something, friend?
Twitch people can still be
Go
able
ahead, I'm listening.
to look at a stuttering streaming. I'm looking for, I think, a lady.
The finest potions and elixirs in
I
town
suppose I
are
have
right
a
here.
moment. What is it?
I'm looking for a staff. Oh, staff of the Silver Dome. Yes, I have it, but oh, it's 300 drakes. Let me check. We have a problem. I will be back.
I'm listening,
turn,
please
yes.
go ahead.
Ours to listen.
Oh, a recipe. Oh, I will be in I think in about half hour. But I talked a lot and played very how can I say it? I talked a lot and played not so much. So I want to at least do a couple quests. Oh, I think if people have already played in Cedric Mora, most of these quests are a little well known, so no need to explain. Oh, this is a new things from some mod. Must be the recent repair mods by one of the teams in the Morrowind modding contest. Oh, interesting effect.
I could
Jump
kill that Gwar. Those
on
boots are
south.
ruined.
I don't think I can take it this way, can I? I don't know. I think I need some money first, so what I like to do is also join the Mage Guild. Let me check.
Go ahead.
If I
This
can
You
one
want something,
blood
friend?
has questions.
it from here. Oh, do this? Must join first. Oh, I'm already a member, but he has not duties for me.
The finest potions and elixirs in town
Anytime
are right
now.
here.
So what could I do is... try and do some quests here and get some money to buy that stuff, or try and go directly to Balmora or Vivek and then go on with the main quest. Because it's not so easy to find the money to buy the stuff, and also pay the ticket to
Hail!
the other places which I want to reach. So I should find a way to sell this sugar, for instance. Oh, I want to check one thing, just to know how the mod works, because I'm not sure about it. This one. I want to see if this rapier is something I can take. Or not. Let me check.
Last time.
Okay, so this is what happens if you try to take a precious enchanted rapier from the Mages Guild. Even if you are a member, but I'm a low level member, so probably no way they will let you take such a nice weapon for free. Oh,
I suppose I have a moment.
Yes,
What is it?
Outlander?
and this is a nice message from I think the races are more fun, or signs are more fun. I don't remember exactly the title, but I changed it so you have this reminding you that you have to go and talk with the captain in Sidanin to progress with your
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
sign powers, which the mod is giving. But The message is just once when you reload, so it is not something really annoying. You see the message just once per reload. I think the original mod you see the message once for good, so it was easy to forget about it. Yeah, probably I changed it to be once every time
visits again,
you
do I know
reload.
choice words to say?
But anyway, I think I need desperately some money. So I could sell something. Like a scroll. This scroll, I will sell this one.
Go ahead, I'm listening. Go
Hail.
ahead, I'm listening.
Absorb willpower. Okay. Not bad, but not really something I need. Oh, come on, we are two Bretons. You cannot do this. Maybe she's Imperial. Okay, so we have just a little money. Not enough to buy the stuff, so for now I think I will just
Oh,
Finest
interesting.
potions and elixirs in
A
town are
tourist.
right here.
get some nice things. And as you can see, some mod is making the value of these standard things you can find in the guild supply chest zero value, or really with a very low value, so you cannot cheat and get money from selling them. And all in all, I think that's something correct.
Do you need something?
For balancing the game. But for now, I want to read this note.
The finest potions and elixirs in town are right here.
What was I thinking? You have my attention.
Finally, I want to travel. I'm in doubt because I like to go here to buy some containers, but I have very few gold pieces, and so better go to Balmora. I think it's easier to get some money here because easier quests and so on. Hello. Oh, she's busy, but I'm sure we can talk. Oh.
I heard that two Dunmer named Drolls Rindo and Nilis Duro are fighting over the lucky lockup on who gets to drink there.
And this is a quest from the Quest of the Week mod. As I often say, this mod, yeah, I have sort of love-hate with this mod because it's a great mod, adding a lot of small simple quests. Most of them are simple quests, but they are a lot, and they are all in all original enough quests, because it's hard to do some very strange quests. You more or less can do just a limited, different kind of things with the quests. You can take things, take people, but kill people, kill creatures, not much more. But this mod is implementing a lot of small quests, and some of them are original in my opinion. So it's a mod that I like a lot, and technically most of them are very well done. The one problem with this mod is the English quality is very bad, and I'm telling you this, and I know very well that my English is not good, but if I can notice something like this, it means that English used in this mod is really so bad. So I think it's a great mod if you can tolerate some bad quality grammar in English. Get this mod and play it because it's great. If you cannot tolerate error in English grammar and so on, well, don't play this mod because it's really it's really not something for you. Having said that, I love this mod, so I did what I can with my limited knowledge of English to fix what I think had to be fixed, and I did this for the first three oh yeah, that's the same thing that I feel when I look at someone else streaming. I like it very much, but I feel like I want to play now. So it's a problem sometimes. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully good play. And I was saying about this mod, if you want to try it, I've been able to merge and try to fix the first three episodes of the Quest of the Week mod, and I think I have a link somewhere to my version. I know there are, I think, five series released, but I did not use the four seasons. They are called seasons, and the mod is on the Nexus, and I think you should try it and see if you can enjoy the mod, because really it's in my opinion it's a different mod compared to the less generic NPCs mods, which are very much dialogue mods before the quest mods, but it is filling the world in the same way. So I like this this Quest of the Week mod for these reasons. And we have this small quest to do for these two people fighting or to win. I think the right to be the one drinking in the lucky lookup tavern, and so that's one thing we can do there. But I think most important reason we are here is to talk about mushrooms with Ajira for now, because she needs our help finding this.
Ajira asked me to bring her samples of 4 types of mushrooms: Luminous Rasula, Violet Caprinus, Bungler's Bane, and Hypha fascia. They may be found in the swamps of the Bitter Coast. I can get there by following the River Ode south of Balmora until I see a wooden bridge. After I pass the bridge, I should look for a way over the hills to the west.
And so let's see if we have some of them. Not much. So, ingredients we must look for. And that could be a good reason to go to Sidanim. Also to find these mushrooms. So we have a few gold pieces, not much, but
Any time now.
and I want to show you how nice is this interior with this add-on. It is Stavrogaya mod, adding these windows for the Magus Guild. It's
What is this
inspired
about?
by these similar windows in the Oblivion game, I think. There were these windows with a similar logo, and Stavrogaya, I think, Stav for friends, it's simple, had this nice idea to add these scenic windows to the Magus Guild in Vanderfell. Ooh, we have a lot of things, interesting things. Oh, Galbadur. She's selling a lot of nice things. But for now we have no money. But one thing we could do is sell some moon sugar to Ajira, because she's a Khajiit, so I think she could be interested in it, because in theory these things cannot be sold freely, but usually Khajiits
Go ahead, I'm listening.
are an exception, even if you have a mod like Hide the Skooma or similar mods adding the option for vendors to refuse to buy your skooma and your moon sugar. I think I have moon sugar. Can I sell? Yes. So it's really not... I cannot get much money from it, because she doesn't know me well. But I need the money, so...
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I really need the money. And this is a secret door. We need the ring of the Archmage to enter. That's from... I think that's the Serene Tower of Talbra. Oh! I could steal something here. Everybody is walking away. This is something nice. And these are closed. And this is Balmora with velities, trees, making it really some kind of jungle city, more than jungle, more similar to the Bitter Coast zone near Sidonie. Same kind of big trees, and all in all, I think it's great, especially when it's a sunny day and you have all the shadows added by the MGI graphic engine, because really you see these shadows moving and it's really great. Oh, some guard is... is killing some rats probably, and I will try jumping down, or some rats or some... Oh, I've been able to jump down very well, and I'm looking... to join some other guild. It's closed. What time is it? Cannot see. It's closed. It means we are far in the evening, probably. And we have these scenic modes, adding lots of trees and a small market here in this place, and I think I can buy some food. And talk about the latest rumors. Oh, everyone knows the Balmora magistrate Nolus Atrius is on the take.
I hear that the Balmora magistrate, Nolus Atrius, is on the take. But he has important friends who can protect him. The Legion champion, Larius Vero, over at Fort Moon Moth, has sworn an oath to stop corruption. But it's not clear how he can deal with the situation.
And so we learn...
Speak quickly.
...about this interesting corrupt magistrate, and about the captain of the Imperial Legion, which is looking for a way to get rid of him, or of his friends. And this is added by an interesting mod, which is adding this magistrate, which was originally talked about by the vanilla game, but was not in the game, because Bethesda had to cut a lot of corners to release Morrowind in time. So this magistrate is one of these things, and a modder did, more than a modder probably, but did add this magistrate to the game. And I think the magistrate is on the Imperial Fort. And I don't remember the name of the mod, but I think also this one is on Nexus. You look for Nolus Atrius or something like this, Imperial Balmora Magistrate, something like this. I think I will just eat now something, because the sooner the better. I just buy this nice piece of bread, and so I'm not angry anymore. Time to explore while the evening is slowly falling on Balmora.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Uh-oh, I violated the law? Oh, pay gold, go to jail. How do you know I violated the goal? And I think I will try and go to jail just to see how it goes. I'm curious, because I want to try all the jails. Oh, I'm still in Balmora. Western Guard, Tower South. I have my bedroll and my water, so that's not bad at all. But, whoo, I have no more shirt, so I think there's not much to do here. Just wait and spend some time. I've still some book, not much, but it's a skill book, water life skill book. And well, I think I will just drink something. I'm not guilty! I want to go out! Oh, really, I don't know what I did to be arrested, but probably they have seen me stealing something or selling that. And I can really sleep until I will sleep a lot. Let's see. And I ascended to level 2. So this is something. Well, I think I will just get my 5 points on intelligence and personality, and I'm in doubt between these good 5 points of speed, but I think I need this first because I need my health, I need my, and also I need these stats more because I have already a good value here for speed, and so that's it. I like also to increase luck when possible, but I have already good value for luck, so that's it for my level 2. And the guard is saying you are free after 1 day in prison. I have nothing to cover my my boobs. It's a little problem because must go out this way. That's good, but at least I have a piece of bread and I can fill my bottle. And this is thanks to the wonderful mod that is the Archimaestro Antares. I don't know if I should say Archimaestro, but probably yes. Oops, yeah, I'm always try to pay attention to not show boobs because I know there's people who don't like it, and also there are children, and I not yet think set this streaming like something for adult, but there's a little problem every now and then with the jail mod because it's removing all you have stolen, so sometimes you are without a shirt. So don't tell around that I show boobs, please, because I would like to avoid setting this streaming adult only. I will just try and show them very small for now. We are ready to go out, but I was talking about the mod by Archimaestro Antares. That's the Go to Jail mod. It's a really great mod. I think it's great from a gameplay point of view because it is changing skill damaging, which you have with when you go to prison in vanilla game, with the necessity to stay in prison for a while and not touching how things are stolen things are stripped from you. And it is also a very scenic mod with jails all around, and you can even have to go to, I think, the Imperial Mine in Caldera if you kill someone and have a high bounty. You have to go and work in the mine, so it's really something realistic from a certain point of view, and it's very nice. Anyway, we are ready to go and out of jail, but I think I will stop here, and next time we will try to buy something, a shirt, something something like this before going around, and well, see you next time probably.